Red Lobster, home of Cheddar Bay biscuits, and, for a glorious time, a shrimp lover's paradise. We're talking about endless shrimp, folks. That beautiful, dangerous phrase that made your heart sing and your stomach groan. For a fixed price, you could swim in a sea of crispy, buttery, garlicky shrimp. What could be better? People lined up for hours. They unbuttoned their pants. They ignored the worried looks from their cardiologists. It was a phenomenon. A beautiful, unsustainable phenomenon. Because here's the thing about endless anything, it can't last forever. Turns out making shrimp dreams come true is expensive, really expensive. In 2024, former Red Lobster CEO Paul Kenny made a bold move. He made endless shrimp permanent. It was a gamble, and it backfired, spectacularly. The supply chain groaned, shrimp prices soared. Red Lobster was hemorrhaging money, losing a staggering $11 million. The waitstaff was overworked, the kitchens were overwhelmed, and the customers? Well, let's just say some people took endless a little too seriously. Enter Damola Ademolekan, a man with a plan, and a calculator. Ademolekan, originally from Nigeria, had a history of turning around struggling businesses. He'd been a high-flying executive at P.F. Chang's, and a partner at the prestigious investment firm Paulson & Company. Clearly, this was not a man who messed around. He stepped into the CEO role at Red Lobster in August 2024, and found a company in chaos. Endless shrimp was a runaway train, and someone needed to pull the emergency brake. Ademolekan didn't hesitate. He looked at the numbers, shook his head, and did what had to be done. He killed endless shrimp. Just like that, it was gone. The news hit shrimp fans harder than a rogue cocktail sauce spill. Social media exploded. People mourned. There were petitions, protests. But Ademolekan stood firm. "I know how to do math," he said in an interview with USA Today. And the math wasn't adding up. But Ademolekan wasn't just about cutting costs. He had a vision for Red Lobster. A vision that involved more than just mountains of shrimp. He wanted to bring back the classics. The dishes that had made Red Lobster a household name. He revamped the menu, introducing 9 new items. Hush puppies made a triumphant return. Bacon-wrapped sea scallops, yes please. Lobster bisque, lobster pappardelle pasta, grilled mahi, parmesan-crusted chicken. It was a seafood lover's dream, minus the bottomless shrimp pit. Section 6. The math behind the madness. Ademolekan was clear about his reasoning. The shrimp market is volatile, he explained. We were losing money hand over fist with endless shrimp. He wasn't wrong. Shrimp prices had skyrocketed, and Red Lobster simply couldn't keep up. The economics were simple. Red Lobster was buying shrimp at a higher price than they were selling it for. It was unsustainable. Something had to give. Section 7. The customer isn't always right. Some customers argued that ending endless shrimp was a betrayal, but Ademolekan disagreed. "We need to be financially responsible," he stated. "We can't offer a promotion that hurts our business in the long run." He believed that customers would understand, that they would appreciate the new menu items, the focus on quality, and the return to Red Lobster's roots. Section 8. Can endless shrimp be saved? So is this the end of endless shrimp? Not necessarily. Ademolekan has hinted at the possibility of its return, but in a more sustainable format, perhaps a limited-time offer, or a tiered pricing system. Whatever the solution, one thing is clear. Endless shrimp as it once was is gone. Section 9. The future of Red Lobster. Only time will tell if Ademolekan's gamble will pay off. Will customers embrace the new Red Lobster? Will they be willing to pay a little more for quality? Or will they forever yearn for the days of bottomless shrimp? One thing is certain, Red Lobster is at a crossroads. The choices Ademolekan makes now will determine the future of the iconic seafood chain. Will it sink or swim? Only time will tell.